My name is Allison Michi, and I interviewed Alan and Joyce Michi. So the first question is, what is your definition of ethnicity?
Answer that.
It's what you're made up of. You're like black, white, American, Caucasian. What do they call it nowadays? I don't know. They call it on a thing. I'm not Asian.
Yeah, you're right.
I am Caucasian from where your background comes from.
Mm-hmm.
From America.
Yeah, no, my mom's dad was French, and my dad Irish. So that's our thing. This is all Cajun.
Mine's all French. Daddy was French.
No, they're all
Mom was
Cajun.
French.
No, they didn't come from there though. They're
Actually, we thought they came from France, but they came from
Germany or somewhere. No,
Italy.
Italy, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so the second question is, what would you say is the most commonly held misconception about people of your ethnicity?
Read that question again.
So, what would you say is the most commonly held misconception about people of your ethnicity?
they think they're all rich. I know that overseas. And when we were in Indonesia, they thought everybody from Texas wore a cowboy hat and had cows and were rich.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
Same way in Africa.
Yeah.
Same way in Africa.
They thought everybody was
thought,
from America was rich.
When I went to Africa, they thought they wanted to know how many cows I had, how many horses, and the cowboy hat, and how much land I had.
That's what, whenever I went, that's what they asked me constantly, is what all we had. They just,
Yeah, because they don't have anything.
we were so powerful.
Because you were in looked like the place where you were was way better off than where he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Because he was in Warri.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything. Goats.
They had the firing squad in Africa where I was. So.
You watched them execute people.
So, the third question is, have you ever felt excluded based on your ethnicity and why?
No.
I haven't.
No.
We feel like we belong.
No.
Always. Some of the blacks, when I worked with the blacks, I was one of the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
When I worked.
You shoveled right along with them.
Growing up, there was 5 blacks and me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was considered one of the N-words. Just like everybody else.
And so, the other question is, do you remember excluding others based on your ethnicity? So I know whenever you're in high school, or in school, you went
when we went to school, whites and blacks were not in the same schools. They were not allowed to be in the same restaurant. They had to go to the back. They weren't allowed in with white people. You know, so yeah, we grew up like that.
They had the Silver Bell Cafe in Devers. The whites eat in front and the blacks eat in back.
That's just the way we grew
They
up.
didn't dare
that
come
way.
in front.
And they did not. We had no blacks in our school. In fact, back then, I don't even think there was any Asians. There was no Mexican.
They wouldn't even let them live.
No other race was there.
They wouldn't let them live on our side of the track.
Yeah.
They lived on the other side of the track.
That's when we grew up. That's
We
just the way it was.
The end quarters over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the
And
way
that's
it
where
was.
they all live, and we lived over here. So.
Yeah.
But they accepted it. We accepted it. We thought that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the way we were brought. That's the way life was.
And then, so the last question is, how important is it that people understand people of other ethnicities?
It's very important now because America is not just one anymore. I mean, they got way more others than they do the Caucasian people now. Just like Liberty, I think it's more Spanish people here, Mexicans, than there is white kids at school now. And
They got good ones and bad ones on both sides.
Well, yeah, they do.
They got good whites, they got good black, but they got a lot of blacks.
And they got a lot of some whites that are bad. So
Yeah.
you know, the same way with all of them. Like the MS-13, all this Mexican gang, they're getting bad names for themselves. It's just. Yeah, they're not gonna get along. They're kind of like Republicans and Democrats. I don't think they want to get along. They don't.
No, if one says it's black, well,
No,
says
that's
white.
right.
No,
You know, that's just the way it is.
Can't agree on anything. Nothing.
Yeah, they cannot agree.